What's going on, people? Lo in the truck. Quick video, man. I'm grateful to be able to make this video. A couple years ago, not that long ago, there ain't no way you could do this at this high of a level. Like make a video. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for, like, yo, you could go back, listen to Jim Rohn, Neville Goddard, like all of these, Earl Nightingale, all of these cats, and Earl Schultz. You could listen to the mentors of the mentors, man. If they recorded some, these high ticket spots, Napoleon Hill, like from back in the 80s where people paid big bucks to go and sit down and listen to these people speak. And value had to be worth something in the 80s because people was paying that to go and listen to it. So does that mean that information is still valid? Just because it's 40, 50 years later, a lot of that shit still apply. It's a whole lot of it. And sometimes I wonder, the people who paid for that, you know what I'm saying, how did their lives turn out? Was it still only 5% made it? 1% rich, 4% people financially well off by the time they're 65? I wonder. But I know now, everybody know all the mentors. Everybody know all the shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you heard this one? Da, 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 da. Of all the people who saying the things that we innately know to be true. That's why we relate to it. But now it's like, everybody know everything, but people still in the same boat, which creates more frustration because it's one thing if you ignorant to what's going on, you don't know how to start. But then it's another thing when you read through all of this information, you know all of the shit. You know what I'm saying? And people still don't move. So what's lacking right there? What's lacking is the implementation, the action. You know what I'm saying? And you got some people who design courses around how do you take action on this thing I let you read for free. Like, I gave you exactly what to do in a book or a brochure or a pamphlet. But because we so far removed from taking action, we read the book, say it's a good book, but still don't do what's in the book. So then open up a window for these people to come and charge you money to show you what to do when they just gave you for free. So it's like, damn, so what's the point of reading it? If it's that much of a disconnect, what's the point of reading it? And I believe it's things you're gonna read that you can't put into words for each individual perspective, what they're gonna face once they set out to do the thing. From the word go, it's gonna be things that run into that the author of the book ain't gonna be able to articulate. Even that individual ain't gonna be able to understand, because we are different. You know what I'm saying? That's why implementation is the master of, like, the action. Saying you're gonna do a thing and then actually doing it and the stick-to-itiveness until you learn how to do that thing. Like, that's how that normally goes. and we cut down on that time curve by paying for mentors and things like that. But I feel like a lot of the people who buy these books and then pay for a lot of people who get these books for free and then pay for the implementation, they it's like kind of like they pay for permission to take action or something. Afraid of failure, they want somebody to go and fail with them, or when they do inevitably fail, which they still will, want somebody to be there beside them to be like, it's okay, you're going in the right direction. Because at the end of the day, that's all you pay for. Because you have to walk your own path in life, man. So for me, I say read as much as you can, but you should be looking to take 5x the action on the thing on the thing you read and or research. It should be at least 5x. You should be doing 5 times as much implementation, OODA looping, going through the failures and then course correcting and then coming back and then course correcting. You should do 5 times the refining in the physical world as you do as referring back to reading and doing this and doing that. More time should be in the actual OODA loop stage. So yeah, let's implement, man. Let's implement more than we consume. So y'all hold it down.